QR code is needed. Reach under and pull the bottom handbar. Under and pull the one. That's more down. Have fun, y'all.
Thanks, Em. Everybody, please hit the like button for Splash Mountain. No, that's a little more powerful today. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. People are pretty dumb. Because they think no one's watching, so. Put on your mask.
How do you do? Lot of things green. How do you do? Say it when you mean. How do you do? With everyone feeling, turning into a love. Hands up, it's so right. And bring them to the
Oh, he's back. He's back. Oh, he looks good. Yeah. Yeah, he's looking good. They didn't fix them. Rare Bear still stuck. Are you ever gonna come back out? You're there. I see you. Put your mask on. Mask on. The mask on. Put on yours. Everybody else doing it. You're not special. Oh, the mask has gone on. The mask is on. Just goes on away.
Batman, you've been sticking your nose in the wrong laughing place this time for sure.
Oh my God, the jumping water! The jumping water!
Why are you taking me very fast? Let me go!
Come on. Whoa.
But whatever you do, please don't bring me in that
Right, man. Whoa. Yeah, we lost it for a little bit today. Good. Get her. Get her. Lesson today.
One of these days, I gotta thank grandfathers and grandparents for bringing me back home to my blind family. Zip for you, dog, zip for you.
Yeah, these ones are not from America Sings, though. These were built in Disneyland Ride. There's a 45-minute wait. I think I had to wait like a half hour, but still. Pretty dry. For those of you who haven't read the site yet today, there are 2 new pins and the pop vinyls are back at Splashdown Photos. We will not be going in because I think the line is back since there's actually merchandise. But you can go to the site and check it out. I can see the pop vinyls from here actually. Crowds, it seems a little busier today. They're apparently expecting some sort of uptick in the next week because a bunch of stuff is set to open. Like we know Tambu is reopening at the Polynesian, but apparently there'll be a couple other smaller things that'll open in the next week or so. Yeah, they're expecting like the next 2 weeks to be a little more crowded. Supposedly. I guess hotel occupancy for sure is going up. I mean, when you're that low, it's hard to not go up. I think there's a lot of people in a lot of places that want to get like a little trip in before the school year begins. I know the school year begins particularly early here, but I know in a lot of other places they still have a couple weeks left. I have seen those downtown Disney crowds at Disneyland. They look pretty good. The demand is certainly there in California. It's a shame the government is not willing to let them try with these precautions. If it's working here, it'll work there. How long is Big Thunder? 30 minutes.
Thank you for visiting us today. Just a few reminders. Please wear a face covering at all times, except when actively needed.
Hello.
Clean your hands often.
I don't know if we'll ride all the mountains today. I don't know. The raft coming all the way around the river. She's on her way. Yeah, it's been weird. We have not been very rainy. Like we got rain yesterday, but that was, I think that's the only time it's rained in the last 4 or 5 days, which is really weird for August, especially with this heat. Liver Lips and Big Al are out. Blood on the floor. That's not in the song. Great big puddle of blood on the ground. A tip if you're looking to keep cool, the Frontierland Shooting Arcade is closed. But I didn't even know that this is heavily air conditioned. So if you come hang out up here, it's nice and cool right here. I always forget this stream is here. It's easy to miss that. This little bridge, it goes out. It goes right out here. Oh, the stabilizer just completely did something crazy. Tom Sawyer Island. I don't know if I'm feeling up to Tom Sawyer Island today. It's very warm. There are no mountains in New Orleans. It's below sea level. No mountains in Louisiana. No, still no Cheshire cattails. That and Kringla are like the two weird things that didn't come back that everyone seems to be surprised about. Well, someone had a super chat. I missed it. I'm sorry. Not an attraction poster, $4.99. Thank you. I understood that reference. I like the cattails. I get it. I do not disagree. There is a similar chocolate twist at Animal Kingdom, though, if you guys didn't know. It's always been there. Hi. Any new Christmas stuff? I don't think so yet. And the Figment sold out. Good thing I bought Figment. I love that there's a Prince John and Sir Hiss ornament. That brings me joy.
This one smells like romantic.
Yeah. Cute. Honey, I gotta pay for this for you.
What are you buying?
No pictures, please. 488 of you watching. Thank you for joining us on this. Is it afternoon now? I guess it's afternoon now at the Magic Kingdom. Hit the like button, please. It helps us out, helps people find this now and even later after it's ended, which is nice. Also, please subscribe if you haven't. We just crossed 80,000 subscribers. Thank you all to those who have. But we're trying to get to 100,000. We've been on YouTube for 8 years. It's been a long, hard journey this far. We're almost there. Lag? I'm not even on Wi-Fi. Oh, busy day at the baked potatoes. Lots of people enjoying the baked potatoes. Which Star Tours do you like better? I like both of them. And I would dare say evenly. I think it was a great update. We hit 80K, yeah, we're over 80K now. Once I get over 100K, I won't even talk to you guys anymore. I'll be too fancy for you. Way too fancy. I think Mansion, they're making them walk all the way down the dock, yeah. It doesn't look long enough to need the dock, but they're making them go that way. The Brown Road is not poop. That was dispelled recently. It's not supposed to be a poop trail. What is it? It's cobblestone. So when they did this park originally, for the ease of people, with strollers or wheelchairs or whatever, they did flat pavements. If you look at Tokyo Disneyland where they haven't replaced any of the old pavement, you'll see that it's just flat colored pavement in every land, which is what it was here. It's mostly based on this park. And so what they would do in some lands is put like a thematic strip down the middle, so that way people with wheelchairs or strollers could still traverse the land, but they could still give you a sense of place. You'll see a little bit of that here, actually. I mean, there's these little stone patches, but I mean, a lot of these were planters or skyway pillars in the past, but nonetheless kind of continuing that tradition. Man, it is a scorcher today.
I think it's I like the bold look, like the new.
For the health and safety of everyone, please wear a face covering at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing.
What do you think of Fresh Mediterranean Market? I don't even know what you're talking about. Is that like a section of a grocery store? Where is that? At the Dolphin, I don't spend a lot. I've never spent a lot of time at Swan and Dolphin. And the only counter service I'm aware of there is the infamous Peekaboo. Hi, Kira. Oh yeah, mine train's long. Very long. Much weight. It's a 40. Yeah, new Haunted Mansion blanket. I think we just posted on the site, probably. That's why you're talking about it. That's the other reason I want to take us in Memento Mori. I didn't want to spoil the story. It's very nice. Big woven throw. It's $60, but it's very, very nice. Yeah, some Galaxy's Edge umbrellas out here. Oh, Pooh is bad. Pooh is all the way through the meet and greet. It's busy today. I think they're right. I think there's an uptick coming. This feels like a Saturday, and today is not a Saturday. Fridays have been just as slow as every other day, typically. I don't think it's too crowded. No one's walking near me. I haven't felt like that at all today. I think what you don't realize when this park has like 70,000 people in it are just how many of them are in attractions. And then that leads to the spill out into the pathway. So like the attractions still aren't very full. So like wait times are getting up there, but pathways aren't necessarily getting overcrowded. This park pretty regularly has 60 to 70,000 people in it, pre-COVID. I mean, it's definitely busier. I don't know that I'm uncomfortable yet. I don't think I've reached that point. '20th Century Foz. Fozzie Bear. Ooh, 5 minutes for Dumbo. I don't think we've done... zero. I'm sorry, it's a zero. 0 minutes for Dumbo. Hi. Gonna sanitize. It's been a little bit. So someone on Twitter was like, oh, Dumbo used to be 90 minutes to 120 minutes when it was in Fantasyland, and now it's only ever like 20 to 30. What happened? And I'm like, you know, they not only doubled the capacity, they also added Fast Pass. A Fast Pass which is regularly available, and people know that. Like, they accomplished what they meant to accomplish. As many people are riding Dumbo as ever. They've just effectively cut the line down. Yeah, when it's open, I do like this queue. It's a fun playground. Someday. This is a good project. Hi. Thank you. Best AC escapes. I usually would tell you the Big Top Souvenirs, but they're closed. I don't know, in this park there's nowhere where the AC is particularly weak. You don't know this attraction? This is Dumbo the Flying Elephant. Here's to this guy. This guy by himself riding around the bottom. This is amazing. He's like, I'm just here. I'm not enjoying this. Oh, they're forcing me to go up now. I didn't want to go up. They forced me up. Well, that one's not even working. That one's just stuck in the middle. Oh, there it goes. It's finally going. Yeah, that's why the poster, the attraction poster, they're all pink. Because it was like, well, how could they all be Dumbo, right? They can't all be Dumbo. There's only one Dumbo. And then finally someone was just like, everyone's going to want to ride the Dumbo one. You got to make them all Dumbo. And I think Walt finally gave in. I was like, all right, fine.
This is your rate maximum 70 bucks. Make sure you pledge the same. And be sure to watch your kids. Damas y caballeros, para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón.
I'm going to take the purple one. Oh, yeah, that's fine. The purple one. Here we go. Show you guys how to bounce the Dumbo. Make Dumbo a thrill ride.
Everybody ready? And get ready to take off with the world's only flying elephant, Dumbo!
So hot. Alright, we're gonna make Dumbo a thrill ride. There we go. Alright, the trick is to go up first. And before you reach the top, quick down, but then back up, and it starts to bounce. This one's not cooperating as much as you. There we go, there. This isn't the best one. I'm getting it to go a little bit. Sometimes I get it to really shake. I think they get nervous.
Hold. Do not wiggle, do not wiggle, lift and hold.
I guess there are people stuck on the bottom. It doesn't take 10. If it takes 10 seconds, there's something wrong with your Dumbo. Now there's something wrong with my Dumbo. There it goes. Well, we're all up now.
Okay, everybody, now just stay seated until Dumbo comes to a stop. Then you can walk in a different direction. See you soon!
We did it, everyone. Believe in sword. Believe in sword. Believe in sword. So wait for the sanitizer there. I'll find another one. I'll just keep the hand I used to pilot Dumbo to the side. We'll find a sanitizer. We'll use the one at Barnstormer. Mine train is 40 minutes, man. I don't know that I'm waiting 40 minutes. I guess we'll go. We're here. There's 500 people somehow behind us now for Barnstormer. I don't know how that happened. Everyone coming out of Dumbo just decided to follow me. That is what's happening. I am going on these kiddie rides alone. Ooh, the fan felt nice. Hit like button if you enjoy me going on a bunch of kiddie rides by myself. I think Tron will open next year. I think they'll make it at some point. Not all the wait times are accurate. We learned that yesterday on the live stream when we got in line for Runaway Railway and it said 35 and we waited 50. I'm glad Eric Morton is here to make fun of me.
Here we go! The air's a little choppy up there, so please stow loose items before we take off. For your safety, stay seated during the flight with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the plane, and be sure to watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos y sus piernas dentro del avión. ¡Cuidado, niños!
Here we go!
stabilizer didn't like that. There. It's pretty great. If you look, the cannon is pretty much aimed at that target all the way out there with Goofy blasted through it.
Good work, folks. This is your old pal Goofy. The air's a little choppy up there, so please don't lose items before we take off. For your safety, stay safe during the flight.
This is the Barnstormer starring the great Goofini in Storybook Circus at the Magic Kingdom. Yeah, someone asked for the most likes ever. I think we broke 500 or 600 one day. It was like a big deal. It is short. It's a kiddie coaster. How many houses do you own in Golden Oak? A 0. I wish I had that kind of money. That'd be great. It might have been the evening at Epcot. Yeah, I think it was. That was a big one. Sanitize again. So last time we talked about the numbers on the Casey trains, which are obviously the opening years of the parks here in Florida. Every cart in this land has a number of some significance. There's actually one back here. There used to be 2 back here. I think that's one of the ones they moved up to the front. Used to be like a snack spot, but then they realized people didn't really come back here. So this cart is number 55. Who at home wants to tell me what the significance of the 55 is? I would hope you all know. Oh, look at this. They do have a drink cart right here in front of the relaxation station. It's probably a good time to grab a beverage. I don't know if she has a card machine though. She doesn't. I don't see a card machine there. We'll go to the other card. Disneyland, that's right, the opening of Disneyland, 1955. Just celebrated its 65th anniversary. I'm wearing the shirt. I got the shirt on today. Yeah, on the road to 100,000 subscribers. We're doing it. A little bit every day. Oh, there's a long line at this cart. Okay, so this cart is number 13. Does anyone know what the significance of the 13 is in Disney lore? No. 13 is not Donald Duck's birthday. Maybe it is, but It is the DL address. The significance of that is that's Walt's favorite number. That's why Disneyland is 1313. Walt liked the number 13. He picked the address number. Is it MM for Mickey Mouse? I've never heard that. I had only heard that he liked the number. So he picked 1313. Yeah, that does make sense. I'd never heard that. I wouldn't doubt it. That makes a lot of sense. But everyone said he liked the number 13. Go to Tony's. Trying to torture me? Yeah, I'm almost thinking I should hydrate before that. I might buy a beverage shortly. Oh, that AC is nice. Very nice. Whew. Oh, the lines are long in here, though. I would really like a bottled beverage. Oh, somebody. Jason, thank you very much, Jason. Appreciate it. Oh, the line's not that long. It's down to one on this side. Let's go. Let's grab a beverage. I think just a water. See if there's anything new in here while we're in here. I'm sure the line will grow to 12 people while I'm shopping. Oh yeah, these. Oh, thank you, Legally Disney. I appreciate it. Yeah, these have been out for a bit, but I've never seen them actually in stock or anywhere I've been. I think the Neon Her Universe shirt is in here too. Yeah, there it is. I like that. Where's the men's one? What about our universe? Come on, lady. You can't make a men's one? It's very sexist. I would like a colorful shirt. Is there anyone actually? No. No, they went to a register that wasn't open. Do I own any colorful shirts? I don't know. I just want a water. Just want a water.
We're having the same price everywhere.
What are we going so far? Splash, Dumbo, and Barnstormer. So far. Highest viewer count, I think, was just under 1,000. We were almost at 1,000. We were like 940, 950. So we're getting there. Working our way there. I'm sure we're gaining tons of viewers right now while I wait to buy a bottle of water. This is riveting stuff.
I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you. Chips? Magic Kingdom. There's all sorts of cool snacks and you want a bag of chips? You guys are like having children. The water bottle refills are currently not operating. I don't know what's happening here. There's a really long mask purchase happening. Yeah, the cream cheese pretzels sold out. They don't know when they're gonna have more. I guess they found like a single box. We're losing viewers. We're losing viewers fast. I just need this water. Just let me buy a water. I would get a pickle. Pickle's a good summer snack for this park. Oh, the other line's just as long. We're trapped. Nope, checked out Old Key West today. Oh, I think they're finally done. Oh, there's a whole family running in front of me now. I'm staying at home tonight. Tomorrow I'm at Boardwalk.
What is it? Yo, that's tricky.
Casey's is not open. Just wanna buy a water. Waiting here to buy a water. Just wanna buy one water now. Yes, I just need a bottle of water. 'Cause it's hot outside. No one knows how to purchase things. It takes a long time for some reason. I just wanna buy a water now. Buying a water right now. Oh, now we're getting change for water. Still doing it.
Yeah.
Alright, just the water.
All right. And the Sunday is $3.50, and that's an annual
Annual
pass.
pass, yep.
And what's that, annual?
Yeah.
Oh, annual pass. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. That's where the DD vacations are. 30% cashier. Can't see it from that plexiglass. All right, cheers. Alright, $1.05 off. It's $2.45.
Debit?
That's on a charge. Okay, yes, the insurance is there.
I don't need the receipt. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you. Have a good day. Hello.
We did it, everyone. We got the water. We did it. Now I'm going to find a nice spot to sit and drink the water while stationary. 'Cause them's the rules. Finding a shady spot without people in it today is going to be a bit challenging. We'll figure it out. Oh, we can go to lunching pad. Let's go to the lunching pad. We can't drink in the Carousel of Progress. It's an attraction. Can't drink in an attraction. Well, you guys want me to break the rules. Can't break the rules. Shady table. Well, there's a lot of people sitting over there. I go back here. God. And this stabilizer I don't think stands up, does it? Oh, no, it doesn't. I'll figure this out. For those of you just joining us, I've stopped to have a drink. We'll resume in a moment. It is 100 degrees out here. I love MK, oh my god. I have no idea when the People Mover will be done. I don't think they have any idea. Is your mouth ever so dry? You take that first sip, you can like feel the dry spots as the water hits it. That's about how dry my mouth was today. Adam, I don't think we have Town Squares on the schedule yet. It's not in the first few episodes, I can tell you that. Yeah, kind of like sandpaper. I drank a soda only like an hour before that too. That's just how hot it is. This girl definitely thinks she's mobile ordering from Lunching Pad and not Cosmic Rays. They're standing here like the order's gonna come out of the Lunching Pad. I don't know what my next visit to Tony's is. The accident in Wilderness was yesterday. The person drove off the steps. It was yesterday. Oh, Penguin Project. I can't give that away just yet. That girl is upset that Buzz Lightyear's 25. Probably because all these other bloggers and vloggers keep telling everyone that everything's a walk-on, and it's not. People should really stop doing that. I don't know who I followed, some Instagrammer, and she posted yesterday. She was like, oh, I had a great time at the Magic Kingdom. Oh, it was on TikTok, actually. It's not even someone I follow. And it came up, and she's like, I had a great time in the Magic Kingdom. Everything was a 5-minute wait. And I'm like, what day did you come? What did you come, like July 11th? Because it has not been like that. Epcot's still like that some days. I will tell you that much. In recent trips to Epcot, everything's been 5-10 minutes. Probably everything but Test Track, honestly. Yeah, Animal Kingdom too, that's fair. Safari gets bad at some points in the day. We've rated like 20 minutes for River Journey on a live stream too, so I just don't know why you would lie to people like that. I don't know, because you feel bad that you like missed the 5 or 6 days when it was like that. I have no idea. That or they come here and record their TikTok and take their 12 Instagram photos and then they leave, not having even been on anything. Can you remember this many malfunctions in a Disney park ever? No. No, it's probably worse than even when I started the maintenance report. And that was, I thought, the lowest point. Yeah, I mean, I didn't experience that firsthand. I don't know. I believe it, but I think we're starting to get to that point in some places. Never been to any Disney parks before. We got to make that happen. No, I just think they didn't bring people back. And if they did, they're not people who do maintenance on the things they're doing maintenance on. Which is why when things do get fixed, they look wrong. Almost done with the water. Alright. I think I'm properly hydrated now. 20 ounces of Dasani. Woo! If we can move on. If you're just joining us, thank you for joining us. Please hit the like button so more people can find this. There's 764 watching, but only 350 likes. We could really use them. And if you haven't subscribed yet, we're going to be live from a Walt Disney World theme park, hotel, or Disney Springs every day for the foreseeable future. So please join us by subscribing. Also, you get all of our other programming, including 3 news shows a week that just give you all the information you'll need to know, and a lot of other fun programming. The Space Mountain looks like it's outside. It says 20. I don't know how service is in there. We haven't streamed in there yet. I have no idea. I think Carousel's full. I think we'd have to wait 2 shows, it looks like. Yeah, that is full. Astro Orbiter's pretty long. They're actually out into the TTA line. That's pretty bad. Anyone who's telling you everything's 5 minutes is wrong. Like, I mean, even Carousel Progress is inflated by a few moments just because of the capacity. Oh, wow. They're not even using both sides. They want you to queue all the way down there. There is actually a queue for a second show is what's happening. So they close this side so they can queue people down this back end. They are absolutely experiencing an uptick in traffic. Look at this. Yeah, that is a second show. already half loaded almost. Wow. You know, this is buzz out here. It's a hot day. No, but all the wait times are longer than they have been. Buzz is 25. This is, Buzz is out of the queue. It has spilled out. This is beyond the markers now. Yeah, I said it wasn't going to last long. You know, this isn't... 9/11 was different, right? Like 9/11, people had a reason to be scared to travel more so, I think, than even now. I think, you know, plenty of people are afraid of flying to begin with, and once something like that happens with an airplane, you know, even the most frequent flyers would probably be a little nervous that first flight afterwards, right? But, you know, as people keep coming here, like myself, and keep streaming and saying, like, oh, it seems pretty safe, you should come have a good time, I think people are doing it. Come widen your world if you had wings. Funny enough, we were talking about people flying, and If You Had Wings is playing. I better get us inside somewhere, though. I don't think this phone is doing well heat-wise. Sorry guys, I'm sure as you've learned watching these streams, I don't really get in many lines that are posted at more than 20 minutes. And I think what happened at Runaway Railway yesterday is a pretty good explanation as to why we lost a lot of viewers, because we got stuck in that queue for a while. But why are you standing on the planter? Why is the customer letting them stand on the planter? She's standing right there. What's this lady doing? I think we got princesses coming. a balloon. Yeah, I don't know how they don't look sweaty at all, like their faces. Like, no, I know a lot of makeup, maybe. But I'm like, I feel like I wipe my forehead, and then 2 seconds later, my forehead's covered in sweat again. So, some good stationary eating. Stationary eating, of course, means when you get a card in the mail, then you can eat. That was their understanding. That's why they're walking and eating. No one wants a deconstructed citrus swirl. No line for a deconstructed citrus swirl. Speaking of Skipper Canteen seating available. Wish I hadn't eaten, but I did. I had Pecos Bills. Line for Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. What year is it? Is it 2011? 12? I don't remember what year that was. Is that 12? I think it was 2012. We might go in the tiki room. Hopefully we've timed it well. I don't know if we have. We'll find out in a moment. So hot the camel's gone dry. Oh, I think we're gonna make it. I think that's a 4, which means the pre-show is already going, if I'm correct. The pre-show should have just started with Clyde and Claude at the 4-minute mark. Hi. Oh, okay. All right, thank you. They're closed for cleaning. They're cleaning the tiki room.
All right, grab the straw.
That doesn't look like cleaning to me. That looks like someone passed out in the tiki room is what that looks like. Yeah. Someone got overheated in the tiki room. I guess they're using it as an opportunity to clean also. I'm not going to turn that way to show you guys, but just wanted to make sure everything was actually normal over here. Yeah, it's hot. I mean, it's a pretty normal thing to see on a summer day at Disney World. I can't tell you how many times I've seen that. Probably at least once every other day, every summer. It's very common. It's not a mask-related thing. Yeah, Pirates is at 50 minutes. Yep. We'll loop around the Bears. We'll see how the Bears are doing. Yeah, that's why it's important to stop. Like, I don't really want to stop on our live streams, but I know it's important to. We're almost at 900 viewers. Please hit that like button if you're just joining us. Please also make sure you're subscribed. We'll be live every day from a Walt Disney World theme park, resort, or Disney Springs. Any word on Splash Mountain? What? It is a long time away from closing. They have barely done any planning. You have lots. I see people keep, again, those same people that post everything's a 5 minute wait. They're like, oh, it's my last ride on Splash. Like, lady, you got over a year, if not more. That's why there's so many people with misinformation out there. Oh, we're gonna go look at the Bears. We're over by Bears now. Let's see how the Bears are doing. I could use a sit with some AC for a bit. Oh, 12 minutes. That's 12 minutes. That's a full show's wait. Maybe the tiki room is back in some sort of order. There's no one stopping people outside a tiki room anymore, so maybe we can do that now. I mean, it looks like they're still helping this lady. Maybe they're like loading people around her now. She seems to be fine. She's responsive and talking to them and drinking. Yeah, they're definitely also cleaning. As soon as she passed out, I think they started cleaning. The customer's like, well, there's nothing. Security's here with her. We can clean while we're doing this. 25 for Jungle Cruise. I just want a attraction with air conditioning. It's not a 15-minute wait. It's so much to ask. So much to ask. We went to Carousel Progress. It was a 2-show wait. We would have been there for like 12 to 15 minutes, just standing there. We got 12 minutes to Bears. We got who knows how long to Tiki Room now. We can't stream in Filler Magic. There's no filming because it's a 3D show. You know, all of our usual stops are in a bit of disarray with this crowd today. Yeah, no, we just passed Country Bears. It was 12 minutes, and the whole room was already loaded. That was a second show of people for Country Bears that had been waiting outside, that are now waiting inside. Hall of Presidents, they get weird about filming too. I don't know if we'd be able to do it. Do other people stream in Hall of Presidents? Do they bother them? I think Laugh Floor will be back once they figure out this equity thing. Not getting bored of streaming, just the days are hot and the crowds are getting bigger, so we can't just spontaneously just do the things we want to do. It would be nice, like if FastPass still existed, what I would do is I'd pre-plan, like, oh, what are 3 things we didn't stream last time? And I would book those 3, and then we'd walk on to those things at predetermined times, right? And so now we're kind of back to the old way of things where you walk around, you're like, oh, that's pretty long, that's pretty long. That's why I don't understand why people are so against FastPass. I like knowing, you know, when I can go to something and it'll have a minimal wait. Like, I enjoy that. I don't know why everyone's so against it recently. There's a big crowd outside of Hall of Presidents, which probably means we just missed it. Hi.
Next show is in just a couple minutes.
All right, we'll give this a shot. It's so nice in here.
Might notice the eagle always faces its right side towards the olive branch, indicating our preference for peace. We also note you can tell that that olive branch has 13 leaves, and there are 13 arrows, again representing the original states. Now, in a few moments, the blue curtains here will open and we'll enter for our presentation. When they do, those of you traveling with someone using a wheelchair or a scooter, please keep to your right. You'll be entering through the doorway farthest to your right and taking a seat in the top boulevard theater, which is reserved for you and your families. We ask everyone before we go inside, if you have electronics, please make sure now they are all silenced. For the courtesy of those around you, once inside the theater, please remain seated and quiet throughout the presentation and refrain from the use of flash photography and artificial lighting. Finally, if you have questions about the paintings on display here, the artifacts...
He didn't say no filming, he said no artificial lighting.
Thank you.
Maybe we can do this. Maybe it's alright.
Here's a quick trivia challenge for you. President Donald Trump is the second U.S. president we've had married to a foreigner. Who was the first?
There's a lot of green circles over here. I'm gonna go stand on a green circle.
The answer is John Quincy Adams. John Quincy Adams met and married his wife Louisa in London while his father was negotiating an end to the Revolutionary War. So Louisa was London born and raised and became First Lady of the United States. Does anyone know how many of our 44 U.S. presidents so far were former cheerleaders?
One? Is it more than one?
The answer is 4.
Wow.
George W. Bush was captain of the cheerleading
that one I
squad at
knew.
Yale University. Dwight Eisenhower was a cheerleader at West Point Academy. Franklin Delano Roosevelt was a cheerleader at Harvard.
Wow.
Ronald Reagan was a cheerleader at Eureka College.
Wow.
Out of those 4, George W. Bush is the only one that had girls to toss and catch.
Okay. That makes sense then.
Now the curtains are about to open for your safety. When as you enter the theater, please pay attention to the markings. Every other row of seats inside is marked as closed, and within the rows of seats that are open, certain seats are marked as unavailable in order to maintain our safe distancing. And please keep your face coverings on. Thank you for your cooperation. We sincerely hope you enjoy the Hall of Presidents.
Okay. Hope everyone's just alright. Everyone just forgot how distancing worked as soon as the doors opened. Doing great, everybody. You're all doing great. You really got this down pat. Alright. Alright.
Just like that.
No politics, folks, or I'll remove you. No politics, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this reverent celebration of America's leaders, past and present. And now, Walt Disney World Resort is proud to present the Hall of Presidents.
This program is dedicated to the memory of Walt Disney. In 1971, his love for America inspired the creation of the Hall of Presidents, a place to celebrate the optimism and goodwill he saw at the heart of the American story. Walt's vision was to honor the nation by honoring the American presidency.
It is 1783, and the smoke is clearing in the wake of the Revolutionary War. Over the course of 8 grinding years, General George Washington has led a force of shopkeepers, farmers, and Native American allies to victory over the greatest military power in the world. A new nation has been born, independent and free. The founders must form a national government. In 1787, through months of passionate debate, they create a written constitution. For the country's highest office, they imagine something new in the history of the world. A leader not born to power like a king or queen. A leader who has not seized power through conquest. A leader not separate from the people, but elected by the people. From among the people. We, the people. This is a new idea, an American idea. The idea of a president. The people don't know exactly what a president will be, but there is little doubt who it will be. George Washington's stature and bearing have marked him as a leader. His integrity has made him a great one. Washington knows that many generals who have led successful revolutions make themselves dictators or kings. Instead, he steps down from power and retires to his home, Mount Vernon. The world takes note, and George Washington becomes the symbol of American ideals. In the first presidential election, it's Washington by a landslide. The only doubt seems to be his own. He writes, "Integrity and firmness is all I can promise. Integrity and firmness is exactly what we need." Everything he does as president will set a model for his successors. His final act may be the most important of all. After 2 terms, with no term limit in the Constitution and amid overwhelming support to stay in office, he steps down once again and hands power back to the people. He wants us to speak, to elect a new president. During the early years of the Republic, we choose leaders as different as Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and Andrew Jackson. Elections are often bitter. Each president stands at that fiery intersection where personal character meets the challenges of the times. Some call the presidency a glorious burden. Jefferson calls it a splendid misery. We, the people, must choose well. We elect 15 presidents before the course of history brings us to the edge of a crisis like no other. A nation born of freedom still permits slavery. As the country pushes west, will new states be slave or free? The question produces bitter conflict. The The issue rocks the election of 1860 and brings Abraham Lincoln onto the national stage. The tall, lanky, some say uncouth candidate from Illinois is a master of words at a time when speeches are printed in full for people to read. A house divided against itself cannot stand, he said. With Lincoln's election, the house does indeed divide. Civil War. 11 states secede from the Union. The war becomes a defining passage in the American story. The president's own inner strength and depth of character changed the course of history. Lincoln had come up the hard way on the American frontier, desperately poor, with less than a year of formal schooling. His early years were scarred by tragedy, the death of his mother, his sister, his first love. He struggles with depression, but never loses his determination to rise above it. He once said he's driven by a desire to leave the world a little better place for having lived in it. The war rages. Lincoln fights to preserve the Union and end slavery. Neither is a sure thing. At Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, 6 months after one of the bloodiest battles of the war, the president dedicates a cemetery to the thousands of soldiers who died there, in words we can never forget.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives, that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note, nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
The blood of over 500,000 Americans is spilled in this Civil War. President Lincoln's enduring hope is to give true meaning to the sacrifices of so many, to lead us to that new birth of freedom. With the end of the war and the end of slavery, a new birth truly begins. As we roll toward the 20th century, settlers roll west on wagon wheels and railroads connect the nation coast to coast. Millions of immigrants pour in from Europe and Asia. Population doubles. Our economy triples. Our standing among nations rises. We need presidents who can lead both at home and abroad. At the same time, a young Theodore Roosevelt is retreating from New York politics and personal tragedy. The death of his wife and his mother on the same day in the same house. In the Badlands of North Dakota, he rethinks his life and the life of his country. He returns stronger in body and spirit. His renewed energy is just what his country needs. American industry is booming, but social tensions are rising. A progressive movement is bubbling up, pushing for change, and change is needed in the working and living conditions in cities. The gap widens between rich and poor. The demand for change grows stronger. Teddy Roosevelt is a knight on a crusade. He speaks with force and vitality in clear terms that make colorful headlines at a time when mass market newspapers have become the new media. To define his foreign policy, he borrows a phrase from an African proverb: speak softly and carry a big stick. But his greatest accomplishments are made at home. He breaks up giant monopolies, protects workers' rights, and calls for a square deal for all Americans, rich and poor, capitalist and wage earner.
And a square deal for every man and every woman in the United States.
He calls on America to be as great as the natural grandeur of its lands. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground, he tells us. And we do.
The bottom fell out of the market. 12 million unemployed. The bread lines and the soup. The results, the 1932 election now appear.
When we elect our 32nd president, it is the worst of times. The course of history and the course of one president's life again shape a turning point in our national destiny. Franklin D. Roosevelt, paralyzed by polio, knows how to restore the faith of a people paralyzed by the Great Depression.
I believe in practical explanation and in practical policy.
He has found the inner strength his countrymen now need. He speaks to us like a friend, a neighbor. His optimism is contagious, his voice perfect for the latest breakthrough medium, radio. He calls us to believe we have nothing to fear but fear itself. And we do believe.
Tonight's attacks on England are perhaps the most widespread of the war in the course of the day.
But an even greater challenge dominates his final years in office: the Second World War.
We must be the great arsenal of democracy. This is an emergency as serious as war itself.
We stun the world with our production. When bombs fall on U.S. troops in Pearl Harbor, he calls us to fight on the war front and sacrifice on the home front.
The harder the sacrifice, the more glorious the triumph. So spoke America in the year 1776. So speak Americans today.
The world changes, the country changes, and yet, in one sense, what we need most from our presidents has never changed. A guiding vision that calls forth the best that America can be.
Will outer space be developed for the benefit of all mankind? Or will it become another focus for the arms race? The choice is urgent, and it is ours to make.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
But really it's all of us who must overcome the
crippling legacy of bigotry and injustice. And we shall overcome.
One of the agreements that President Sadat and Prime Minister Begin are signing tonight is entitled A Framework for Peace in the Middle East.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. You have lost too much, but you have certainly not lost America.
I can hear you. The rest of the world hears you.
Loving this country requires the willingness to speak out for what is right, to shake up the status quo. That's America.
Our presidency is no longer just an idea. It is an idea with a proud history. Ladies and gentlemen, the presidents of the United States of America. George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, John Quincy Adams, Andrew Jackson, Martin Van Buren, William Henry Harrison, John Tyler, James K. Polk, Zachary Taylor, Millard Fillmore, Franklin Pierce, James Buchanan, Abraham Lincoln, Andrew Johnson, Ulysses S. Grant, Rutherford B. Hayes, James A. Garfield, Chester A. Arthur, Grover Cleveland, Benjamin Harrison, William McKinley, Theodore Roosevelt, William Howard Taft, Woodrow Wilson, Warren G. Harding, Calvin Coolidge, Herbert Hoover, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Harry S. Truman, Dwight D. Eisenhower, John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson, Richard M. Nixon, Gerald R. Ford, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, George Bush, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Barack Obama. And now we come to the present. Once again, we place our trust in the idea of the president, as we have from the beginning.
My fellow citizens, no event could have filled me with greater anxieties than that notification on the 14th day of April 1789 that you had selected me to lead our nation. But it was with confidence of my fellow citizens that I took an oath. 35 simple words that have been repeated by every American president throughout history.
I, Donald John Trump,
do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God. From the beginning, America has been a nation defined by its people. At our founding, it was the American people who rose up to defend our freedoms and win our independence. It is why our founders began our great Constitution with three very simple words: we the people. Since that moment, each generation of Americans has taken its place in the defense of our freedom, our flag, and our nation under God. These are the achievements of the American spirit, the spirit of a people who fought and died to bring the blessings of liberty to all our people. Above all, to be American is to be an optimist, to believe that we can always do better, and that the best days of our great nation are still ahead of us. It's a privilege to serve as the President of the United States, to stand here among so many great leaders of our past, and to work on behalf of the American people.
The presidency of the United States is a role unique in the world, an office entrusted to each president by us, we the people. Therein lies the genius of that new idea, now over 200 years old. A new idea our presidents have turned into a great American idea again and again.
They should just turn that into great moments with Mr. Lincoln. People are unwilling to deal with anyone on the other side of their beliefs, so just make everyone stop. I knew everyone wasn't going to be mature before I went in there. And that's people on both sides, by the way. I deleted comments that were unnecessary in both directions for reference. It's a theme park attraction, folks. This probably isn't the place to go on your political campaign. This live stream probably isn't going to sway anybody in either direction. I don't know where we're off to. How long is the wait at Small World? You guys can give me wait times. Yeah, 15, Carousel Progress they don't really know how to update their wait times because they usually don't have them. So I don't trust that doesn't mean that they're 2 shows in. You guys have the app, you have the website, give me wait times. If you want me to go do something, you gotta tell me. Yeah, I'm not doing Small World at 30. No way. No way. I'm not doing anything without a posted wait time. Mermaid we can't do though, we lose the stream in Mermaid. Mermaid and Mansion, we always lose it. Tea Party is 5. Oh, it's too hot for Tea Party. I got pretty sick the last time we did Tea Party. Oh, here's these ducks that live at this popcorn cart. We did Dumbo, we did Goofy. Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. Why are people still posting political things?
Thank you for visiting us today.
That floor is closed.
Please wear a face covering at all times, except
Wrong park.
eating or drinking while stationary. Clean your hands.
We can't do Small World, it's 30 minutes. I can't, in good conscience, wait 30 minutes for It's a Small World. I was looking to do something that wasn't a show. We just did a very long show. I want to do something more exciting. I don't know why you can space. You guys aren't going to see it. Let's see if we can see Tiki Room. If not, we'll do carpets. Let's go that way. If you guys are enjoying telling me what to do, please hit the like button. Please make sure you're subscribed. We'll be live every day from a park, resort, or Disney Springs. I don't know how Pirates is. You guys have better access to the wait times than I do while I'm streaming. I think a lot of people tuned out when we said Tiki Room or Magic Carpets. I don't think a lot of people were excited about that idea. Pirates 35, yeah. No, it's just a pretty crowded day. Yeah, Jungle Cruise. We've done Jungle Cruise a lot on the stream. Beer? We can't get a beer unless we go to a sit-down restaurant. Thank you, Legally Disney Pirates. I miss it so. Oh, you're killing me. Let's see if it's really 35 minutes. If it's in the building, I'll do it. If it's outside, I don't know about 35 minutes. My plan was to do one more attraction and then get out to the office so I can record news today. We'll go look at Pirates. We'll give it a quick look. She gave me a super chat, and now I feel bad. So we gotta go look. think Tiki Room's in 2 minutes. Is that right? Oh, she gave us the super chat for Pirates, though. Let's go look. It doesn't look like it's outside. I see people winding through, but they look like they're continuously moving. You know what? It's air conditioned even under here, so I'm not even mad. Yeah, I don't think it's 35 either, unless they're planning to stop for a cleaning, but I think they do every other boat when they clean. Oh, we're gonna find out. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate it. We're almost at 600 likes. We're almost, they're going to break our record here. I do whine a lot. It's because I'm a local. Get used to it. If you want someone to pretend they like something, you could watch every other vlogger that goes to Disney World. I am a fan of the film series. I like the film series very much. If you want to stay and go on rides with a real human being who has feelings in every direction, you're welcome to stay. Happy to have you. There's lots of things I don't like. There's also lots of things I do like. That's life. Life is full of things you'll like and full of things you won't. Full of things you agree with and full of things you won't agree with. That's what's great about this world. I don't like Runaway Railway because the animatronics feel real cheap. The Mickey and Minnie hooked up to the balloon and the hot dog cart, and the two that pop out of the bushes are junk. They're not even animatronics. They're literally just bubble faces with projections that don't move. They're junk. And the two that they did build that do move around don't look great either. My problem is you came on stage at D23 and told me you were building the next Pirates of the Caribbean and the next Haunted Mansion. And I don't feel that way about that ride. Thank you, Anonymous. I appreciate it. You can't tell me you're building Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion and then open Runaway Railway. That's not to say it's without merits. I've said every day that there's things I like about it. I like the vehicles, I like the song, I like the pre-show. I was spoiled. I'll tell you honestly, when I go to Japan or wherever the places I don't live, I still do my best to not wait more than 15 to 20 minutes for anything. I just think that's part of effectively planning, right? I mean, I don't think my favorite memories coming to Disney parks are waiting in line. You know, when I think of the things that have been the most fun, it's not... Very few and far between is at the queue line. I think the first time at Avatar it was. But a lot of other stuff, no. I do like this queue though. Yeah, I mean, I like coming with friends, but I think I don't know. I think it's more fun to know we have a fast pass and then we'll sit and like have a drink or something while we wait for our ride time. That to me is more fun than being squeezed in a queue necessarily. I don't know. Some queues, it's like Disneyland, it's really hard to be social in queues because they're so narrow. And so you're always almost single file, maybe sometimes two across. Favorite ride of all? Probably Mystic Manor. I like Mystic Manor. I like Journey to Center of the Earth. Sinbad, Storybook Voyage, Flight of Passage, Rise of the Resistance. Those are all in the conversation. I don't think they make you more social because the person in the front of the queue really needs to look ahead and see if people are moving, especially now. Like now you need to know if you got to move up to the next marker or not. I find it's hard to socialize in the Disneyland queues. I think we spotted like 2 today. I mean, I'm still having a good time. I'm not having an unpleasant day. I just, you know, I'm not going to stand at the Country Bear Jamboree when it says 12 minutes on the sign. I know better, right? Like, I've been here enough times to know that's not the time to stand in front of that doorway. Thank you so much. Are we losing signal yet? Should I be on Wi-Fi? I don't think there's good Wi-Fi in here either, is there? Not yet. Signal's good, okay. I think we're doing okay in this queue. I don't think we're going to wait 35 minutes, knock on wood. I think we'll be okay. We're about to hit the speed tunnel. Here we go. There's no markers down this entire alley. So as soon as they clear a space, we get to go all the way down here. Well, here we go. Speed burst. Nope. There we go. Nope. You're good. You're good up ahead. It's hard to see. You wouldn't see it from where you are, yeah. Look at that. I don't... Was it just because people couldn't see? Did we get stalled back there? Because look how many spaces we just went. Look at this. We're still going. Is it really just because people couldn't see? Yeah, there's a lot of big gaps there. Back there, but it's definitely not even close. Starting to go. I'm on the Wi-Fi now. People said not yet. But now we're on the Wi-Fi. Yeah, we're on the Wi-Fi now, but I don't know if and when that's going to drop on the ride, but we'll give it a shot. We'll give it the old college try. The Disney Wi-Fi is good in places and terrible in other places. Like, when you hit a hotspot, you could upload huge videos very quickly. And when you are not in a hotspot, you cannot check your email, is what I would say. Sis boomba. What sound does a sheep make before it explodes? Yeah, the resorts where they installed the new faster Wi-Fi are great, which I think is what, Pop and the All-Stars, and I think they got to, I forget which other ones they got to, maybe Coronado, I think.
Daisy Grace, stop. For the next one. Obviously, it's going to go one.
Ahoy there, crew! For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch your children, and no flash pictures. Prepare to make sail! Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuiden a los niños.
Davy Jones.
Avast ye, poor scallywags. It be too late to alter.
Didn't even get to finish saying what he was saying.
Run up your white flag, you scurvy scum! Railway tracks, that's fast. Run, slipping in the name. I am no cheater. I will
I'm the lover aloft! You're now, you swerving
Quit your clocking! Don't you, boys? Quit your clocking! Don't you, boys?
Now, you scurvy scoundrels! Do I hear 10? A hen for a 10!
10? I'll give you 20!
I'll give you 30 to stop talking.
You lily-livered lover!
Show him your flock. Send them hens to David Jones. David Jones. We wants the redhead. And if you wants the redhead, I suggest a trip to Tokyo Disneyland, where the ride hasn't been touched. Is never going to move.
It's true. I'm hot.
Hi, Jack.
Yo ho, off the boat we go. Please gather your treasures, everyone, and watch your step.
functional schools.
Yeah, I did already. The service in that tunnel is non-existent. We know that, guys. Here's a good time to remind everyone. Hit the like button if you have not. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not. We'll be live every day. If you'd like to support us, there's two great ways you can do that. Number one is the super chat right here on YouTube. Number two is to become a member of the WDWNT Inner Globe Society. You can join that at patreon.com/WDWNT. And we do have some new WIGS exclusive programming coming pretty soon. Actually, Axel and I were talking about maybe filming the first one tomorrow. There's also the Discord group. You get starting at just $2 a month, not only do you get the exclusive programming, you also get to join the WIGS Discord, which is where everybody gets to chat. Staff and our Inner Globe Society members. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that is a record number of likes, 657. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. I mean, the trouble is always in the Hall of Presidents, isn't it? These days. I don't think record viewers, not record at once for sure, because we've crossed 950 before. We almost got there, but it's funny because sometimes we lose connection for a few moments in rides, and that's usually when we lose people. We lose some momentum. I should yell coral because of the record number of likes. I don't know. If I do it every day, it loses its specialness. No, I gotta get to the studio and record a show, and I gotta get ready for tomorrow. I got lots to do. We've been on one of the longer streams we've ever had today, actually. Yeah, it's true, you guys are almost at 700. I might be willing to stay on for 700 likes. I'm not sure about tomorrow just yet. I might change it, I might not. Not certain yet, so I don't want to get your hopes up. We'll be live from somewhere tomorrow. One of the 4 parks, not Magic Kingdom, I'll tell you that much. You'll be at MK next Friday, enjoy. No, Epcot's Sunday. So I guess that leaves 2 possible parks for tomorrow. Almost there, 683. Come on, guys, you can do it. 684. Almost there. 686. 692. 695. 700. Wow. You guys did great today. Thank you so much. A duck has come to congratulate us. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Cue the celebratory music. Thank you, everybody. Have a magical rest of your Friday. We'll see you tomorrow.